Breaking. Welcome to today's news. Here is the headlines. Shocking. Simon Ekpa blows out after another 196 soldiers resign amid corruption. See what he said. Shocking. Simon Ekpa blows out after another 196 soldiers resign amid corruption. See what he said. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. And please do ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Now the details. Simon Ekpa, a controversial political activist and vocal critic of the Nigerian government, recently made waves with his declaration. The terrorist state is gone. This statement came in response to news that another 196 Nigerian soldiers have reportedly tendered their resignation letters to Army Chief Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja. The soldiers cited issues such as corruption, low morale, and poor conditions as their reasons for leaving, drawing attention to the escalating discontent within the ranks of the Nigerian military and raising serious concerns about the state of governance and leadership in the armed forces. The Nigerian army has long been plagued by allegations of internal corruption, with funds meant for equipment, training, and soldiers' welfare often reportedly mismanaged or diverted. Soldiers frequently complain about inadequate support, poor living conditions, and a lack of essential resources needed to carry out their duties effectively. This situation has led to a pervasive sense of frustration among the troops who feel they are being asked to risk their lives without sufficient backing or care from their leaders. Low morale is another critical issue contributing to the resignations. Many soldiers face prolonged deployment to conflict zones without proper rotation or adequate rest. The constant exposure to combat situations, coupled with insufficient medical care for those injured in battle, has led to widespread burnout and disillusionment. For many soldiers, resigning appears to be the only way to escape an environment where they feel overworked, undervalued, and neglected. Ekpa's remarks have sparked debate, reflecting a broader frustration with the Nigerian state's perceived failure to address deep-seated issues of corruption and insecurity. His statement resonates with a growing number of Nigerians who are dissatisfied with the government handling of both civilian and military affairs and who view the state as failing to provide basic governance and security. The resignations of these 196 soldiers are a significant blow to the Nigerian army, particularly at a time when the country is grappling with multiple security challenges, including insurgency, banditry, and rising cases of kidnapping, as more soldiers opt to leave the force. Concerns are mounting about the military's capacity to effectively tackle this threat. This trend of mass resignations, along with reports of desertions and mutinies, underscores the urgent need for comprehensive reform within the military. To restore trust and confidence within the ranks, the Nigerian government and military leadership must address the root causes of discontent, tackling corruption, improving soldiers' welfare, ensuring transparency and accountability, and providing adequate support and care for troops on the front lines are critical steps. Without these reforms, the Nigerian army risks further erosion of its effectiveness, leaving the nation vulnerable to growing internal and external threats. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, I believe everything that is being stated here is not a lie. Not only Nigeria needs restructuring, the forces in Nigerians too need restructuring.